Hey, it's Bergeron here with you. And I ordered some art supplies the other day, so I thought I would share the unpacking of some of them with you. These are Derwent. Derwent's a super old UK company, and they're really well known for having some quality art supplies, so I thought I would order some of these and see what we got. These are Inktense Blocks, okay? So the important thing to remember about these is these are not watercolor. These are ink, okay? So all of the rules around watercolor don't apply to these, and all the rules around ink do apply to these, okay? So you have to be careful with ink. My experience has been that if you have clothes that you don't want to get destroyed, don't have ink around them. Ink will destroy, it'll color your fingers, color clothes, color tables, everything. So, I work on this table, which is covered in plywood. I'm not worried about getting ink on it. I'm not wearing my best clothes, so I'm okay. But I need you to remember that this is not going to come off with normal soap and water, okay? I love the colors of these. That's why I got these. I really love working in bright, beautiful colors, and these are, sort of the brightest things that I've seen in quite a while. When you first pick this up, I notice it feels like it's waxy. It feels like a crayon. Okay, so it's a little, let's put some of this on the page. So it's almost like chalky, like it's got like a chalky kind of an effect to it. Well, let's hit this with some water. I got a flat brush here, and I got some clean water. So these are water soluble, okay? So they're ink blocks that are water soluble. Wow, look at how intense that color is. That little bit, you see, I just touched that page. Barely touched it. Look at the color that's coming off it. Wow. I'm impressed. That's some bright, vibrant color. Let's look at some of the other ones here. Okay, so this is orange, red, I guess this is going to be purple. What happens when I put this on really intensely? Like, what happens when I do this? Probably shaking the hell out of my camera, aren't I? This, that almost looks black, but I'm going to bet it's blue. This is another blue. Green. It kind of goes on, I'm going to tell you, it kind of goes on here like, oh, broke already. Maybe that's, the other ones didn't feel brittle like that. That one kind of felt a little bit brittle as soon as I picked it up. I guess that's going to be a dark green, like a light sort of a brown. I guess that's black or charcoal or something. It doesn't really say. Oh, they are kind of brittle. See, I just touched that one. That one broke. I just barely touched it, barely picked it up, and it broke. One of the things though is, I've used stuff like this all the time. It's going to break. And every one of those little bits and pieces are still usable. Let's hit this with some water and see what we get. So the orange, some really nice intense color. I'm going to rinse this brush between wetting each one of these. And I'm going to tell you, as soon as you touch it, it turns to liquid. Really nice, it's like a dark blue, like a navy blue or something. Another blue. Oh, that's kind of a blue that I would use right there, sort of a. Now I didn't press really hard. You've seen I didn't press really hard on any of these. green. That green is really vibrant too. Those are colors that I would use for sure. Dark green, like a forest green or moss green or something. Yeah, that's a nice brown too, eh? That's a really nice brown there. Like a charcoal kind of a color. And then I guess this one's gonna be black. Yeah, that black is black. Look at that, wow. Nice. So I wonder how well do these mix together. So if I join these, yeah, they're mixing all right. So I'm using a flat brush, and this is Canson watercolor paper. My question is, can I put this color into this while this is still wet? So yes, you can. And can I make that fairly intense, like fairly thick? Yes, you can. And what happens when I wet this? Yeah, so it goes back into solution. So I think one of the things about getting new art supplies is you have to play with it. Like, you have to try it. You got to take it out and, you know, try to create a work of art with it and see what happens to it. But these are super, really intense color. I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. My only complaint is maybe they broke a little easy, but like I said, most of the stuff that you get like this breaks a little bit easy. I have some on my hands, as you can see. I wonder if a tissue, yeah, so it comes off with a tissue. My best advice working with stuff like this is, if you want to get this off your hands, 2 suggestions. One is liquid dish soap, no water. So just put it on your hands, rub your hands together with the liquid dish soap, and this should turn, a lot of this should turn into just a muck. Turn the tap on and let this run under the water. Once you get the liquid dish soap off, it should be pretty much gone. If that doesn't work, my second suggestion is toothpaste. Just regular old Crest, Colgate, whatever you got. Toothpaste, again, no water. Put it on there, scrub your hands together, rinse it off. It should come off pretty easy, and your hands will smell great for the rest of the day too. Any of those other, you know, those mechanics sort of degreaser things will take that off your hands. All right. So this one, the Derwent Inktense Blocks, I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. I love the colors in this. I love the intensity of the color. A little wee bit of water turned into ink right away. Yeah, I think this one's a winner. Let's give it a try. If you have given it a try and you like it, tell me in the comments. If you've given it a try and you hate it, let me know in the comments. I'd really like to know what it is that you think about it. And if you're currently a subscriber, I thank you very much. If you're not currently a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you again next time.